Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. And today, as you can see, I'm going to be talking about yet another obscured, low budget kung fu flick from the past. Oh yeah, another old thing on here again, folks. As I tend to like these anyway. Oh boy, I can never get enough of them. No sorry. But yeah, I just figured I'll talk about this movie since I've spoken about these kind of movies before, so I don't see the harm of doing it again. Of course, yeah. This unfortunately is the English dubbed version, and the English dubbed versions I tend to have fairly terrible dubbing. Oh, sometimes it's okay, I guess, but you can let that slide. I guess I could recommend this, I suppose, but bottom line, I just want to talk about these kinds of features because I tend to enjoy them for the most part. But yeah, just not why not? Of course, I'm often going for the old school martial art type movies because I just thought a lot of these tend to be better than the more up to date movies when it comes to this genre. I mean, there are some exceptions to the rule, obviously, but I'm just saying. Boy. But yeah, I do miss these movies when they were good. So there you go, I guess. I know, that makes me sound like old as hell, but there you go. But yeah, I am over 100 years old, folks. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. I know I don't look it, but still. But yeah, folks, I just figured to do that because why not? So, obviously, I have the top of the plot, folks. So let's just get into it, shall we? So here we go. So we get to see that there's plenty of these, I guess you can say, top fighters that are fighting to rule over in the martial arts world. And the thing is that there's these rarest of styles that are put on the screen. Of course, as is displayed with these characters. But there's this character whom is in possession of a very specific sword. It's pretty special in its own way. But the thing is that this said sword uh, can actually cut through practically anything and becomes invincible. It therefore can be easy trick and defeat the enemy, whoever that may be. So yes, of course, there are going to be many people who are after this specific sword. So yeah, let's just say things do become rather interesting as the story will progress because, well, gotta make some sort of conflict somehow, I guess. Obviously. So yeah, that's basically the idea here. So of course, yes, things do get rather insane as it should. So yes, the story itself in this version of the film is fairly straightforward, which doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing, really, when you think about it. Obviously. So, but with this one, yeah, I guess it's fine. I suppose the way it's done in terms of the narrative, I guess. But yeah, of course, you're gonna have a reason for these action packed these fight sequences to occur throughout the entire movie, and there's definitely quite a few. And yeah, as for the fight scenes themselves, of course, like, I'm gonna have to mention them as I always would, and they're fine, I suppose. I like the how it is choreographed here because I liked how they were trying to make it seem exciting and whatnot. And that's the thing, though. I know this is something I mentioned before, but the way it's the fight scenes in these films, like them much better than from the modern day cinema. The modern day cinema action movies, set pieces, they tend to, yeah, be like too much, like way too many camera angles at once. If you ask me, so I don't like that like at all. Yeah, like why do you have to have like 50 different camera angles, 50 different cuts, edits in one single fight scene? That seems weird, and it's really distracting when you think about it. And I don't get it. How is that it's so difficult to get this done correctly? I don't know. Seems weird. Ah, boy. Just a bit of a head scratch when I think about it, but okay. Give me a break here. I mean, this should be a good story, obviously. I'm just saying. Christ. Yeah, it would be great to have a good Chang Li movie, but then again, that's like asking Michael Bay to direct a decent movie. Yeah, the likelihood of that happening. What the hell? Yeah, unfortunately, the dubbed version is like the only version a lot of people can find. But yeah, as for the plot is concerned, yeah, I don't like the how with the dialogue and whatnot. It's just I kind of wanted to get the original version of this because I'm pretty sure it's a lot better than this. Man, the movie's fine, I guess, but yeah, the movie's okay. The movie's pretty entertaining in its own way. But the way I look at it, I always seem to think that the original versions, for the most part, tend to be better than the English dub versions because the English dub versions, like the dialogue, is changed. So yes, unfortunately, a lot of the context is lost. Really, so sometimes that can make the film feel messy in terms of the narrative. Unfortunately, so yeah, yeah, that's a thing. However, so yeah, that's what it is, though. That's what it is. But all in all, yeah, I'll say just check this movie out if when you're one of those people like me that's really into this stuff. Otherwise, let's say try to find us one of the better movies when it comes to this genre and whatnot. Man, for what it's worth, it's fine. I didn't hate it whatsoever. I didn't hate it at all, really. It's just that I want to get my hands on the actual original version of this movie, but that's gonna be a pain in the ass to do because you may not know what you're like. Where the hell do you look to find some of these and whatnot? And so that could be pretty complicated when you think about it. Unfortunately, like you're not sure what to look really. Best Buy, Target, and yeah, a lot of these stores may not even carry these movies. So yeah, you have to go somewhere super specific for that, unfortunately. But anyway, I'll give this film an overall rating of a 6.8 out of 10. It gets a 6.8 out of 10 for me. As always, thanks for watching, and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh yeah, later.